can shoot the ball. And, McKenna's out there. If you leave her alone, she's going to knock it down. I got Trinity, who's almost a double-double, right? Like, that's awesome.
She's a nice-looking player.
And then Katie, I always put her on their best player, and she literally will just lock people up. And so everybody does something a little different, but we all come together as a team, and hopefully today we come together really well and get this win.
That said, anything else you tell the girls in that last huddle before we tip it off tonight?
I said, listen, hey, we're the only Pueblo team playing, so, like, East, South, I'm sure they would want to be here. So let's take advantage of it and just come out here. We're going to make some mistakes, but don't put your head down. Like, sprint back and make up for it. Like, that's all that matters. Like, possessions. Can we win possessions?
Coach, always a pleasure, man. Good luck. Thanks so much for taking the time.
I appreciate you guys.
David Simenthal, that conversation is presented by Benefits Broker Insurance, Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we have more of the GG's Barbecue pregame show. We'll talk with head coach Dan Beck coming up next after this right here on The Ticket.
Proud to support area student athletes. Benefits Broker Insurance at 20 Club Manor Drive in Pueblo. The Benefits Broker team of agents has over 100 years of service in employee benefits and individual health care needs. Steve Shirley, Dave Vecchio, and the entire team prides themselves on the level of knowledge and service they bring to you, the client. Benefits Broker is your 24/7 resource for a variety of essential benefits-related information and with a proven dedication and commitment to excellence. Benefits Broker Insurance Pueblo in the Paycheck Dental Building and online at benefitsbroker.com.
P.West Vision has a huge selection of stylish frames to choose from. Getting a regular vision checkup is the key to a child's healthy eyesight and self-esteem. You're looking good. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. Take advantage of the convenience. P.West, trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
Are you ready to stake your claim on the best grill in the neighborhood? Better head to Bounty and Yield Meat Market, 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard, near Big Bear Wine and Liquor. The best burgers and steaks start with the best meats. Bounty and Yield Meat Market features all natural Colorado-grown beef, pork, chicken, buffalo, and elk. No hormones, no antibiotics. From farm to table, Bounty and Yield. Your all-natural, all-local meat and grocery source. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 7 p.m., 2029 South Pueblo Boulevard. For weekly specials and meat packages, you never have to leave town for quality meats. Pueblo's Bounty and Yield.
And once again, a very pleasant good afternoon, or early evening, I should say, and welcome back to Jerry Kersey Gymnasium. Along with Chelsea Lynn and Tony Wright, I'm J.J. Valentine, and we're talking with the Northridge Grizzlies head basketball coach, Dan Beck. Coach, welcome to Southern Colorado. How are you, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having us.
Hey, congratulations getting to the next season here in 22-23. Go back and reflect on your season. Talk a little bit about what you take away to get to this point.
Yeah, it was started out a little rocky. I think we were 3-4 early in the year and had to make some adjustments, make some changes. But each week they kept getting better and better, and we play in a pretty good conference. So
absolutely,
one of those things. I think we put 7 of our 10 teams in the playoffs. So some days you take your lumps, but you got to learn from it. So I think we're in a pretty good spot, and I feel happy where we're at. So.
Without a doubt. Now, so let's take a look at the girls that you have. You got a couple of key seniors, and we look at, you got 3 seniors that'll start, and one of them, your daughter. Talk about the 4 years you've spent, and you and I talked about this off microphone, but this is a special moment, not only for your family, but for you and your daughter. Talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely.
It's great coaching her. It's been fun. Obviously, it's some days aren't always great. Her and I both know that. We try to leave it at the gym, and each year we've gotten a little bit better with it.
So what you're saying is dinner time can be quiet sometimes,
Sometimes it's not always the most fun, pleasant conversations, but it's been great. I tell her every day it's one of the greatest joys of my life, getting to coach her, and she's a great kid. I know she's mine, but she does everything a coach could ask, so that helps.
Now, that said, it is a family affair. Now, you look at Riley Beck, whereas number 3, she's a junior on this team. That's your niece, so she gets to play with her cousin. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's really cool, and Riley, it's been great to get her back this year. Her freshman year, she tore up her knee and didn't get to play last year, so this is her first year coming back. And really, of my 5 kids starting tonight, they've all played soccer, basketball, softball together since they were probably 5 and 6 years old. I got a picture of them together. So it's a special time for that group. It'll be sad when it's all final, but hopefully we get to have a couple more of them.
Absolutely.
We'll see how things go.
Now, that said, Talk about what the strengths of this team are. I mean, watching the two teams warm up, there's a lot of similarities in the way these two teams play basketball.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I've obviously watched them on film. We're not going to bring in any 6'5" girls. We're going to come in and we're all about the same size, give or take an inch or two. And my girls, I don't look at them many as saying they're great basketball players. They're athletes and they're competitors. So we'll try to run, we'll try to play defense, and hopefully make enough baskets that at the end of the day we're in a good spot.
Yeah, you get to another round.
Yeah.
Now that said, keys to the game. What do you tell the girls in that final huddle that you've got to do to get a win here on the road at Jerry Kersey Gymnasium?
A lot of it comes from past experience. Like I said, my two seniors, Carly and Katie Jo, those two have started every game of their high school career. So that's what I told them in the locker room. There's nothing you guys haven't seen, nothing that's going to be new. Now it's just itching back in that memory bank and seeing what we have to do from there. So there are floor generals, there are leaders, there are captains. Everybody else falls in line from there. So, I think, again, we're not sitting there saying we got to have one kid put up 40 a night for us to win. We got enough that, hey, this one can score, that one can score. So hopefully we can afford, if somebody has an off night, somebody else picks up the slack, and we'll try to play good defense. That's what we're all about.
Any final thoughts, any words of advice to this team as a whole in that final huddle?
I told them to give me one more game.
Absolutely.
Just give me one more, and
absolutely.
The emotional side of coaching these kids, coaching your daughter, you don't want it to end. You never want it to end.
Absolutely not.
Give us one more.
Hey, where are you from?
I'm from Grand Junction, but then been in Greeley. I went to Greeley to play baseball in college. And
Is
then
that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So are you a Tiger?
Yep, I was a Grand Junction Tiger.
All right, man.
So my senior year, we got to the Final Four in basketball. And
What
so
year was that?
What year?
96.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
A really good team.
I remember, man. I remember that team.
Lost to Bickerstaff, Denver East in the
Oh,
semifinals.
my
Absolutely.
gosh. Yes,
and they went on to
indeed.
beat Chatfield. There we go.
Yep.
I was there.
Yep.
I was there,
oh
man.
my gosh,
Yep.
that's classic. So you're loving this weather, man.
yeah.
This is baseball and golf weather,
That's
man.
right. That's
Man.
right. 60 degrees, you can't beat it. Now,
No.
hopefully it holds
It sure-
off till we get home, though.
It sure is
Absolutely.
good to meet you, man.
And it sure is. Coach, thanks so much for taking the time. Good
Pleasure.
luck, and we appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks
you
a
guys.
bunch. That is Dan Beck, the head coach of the Grizzlies. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have more on a pregame show as it comes up after this right here on The Ticket.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
When selecting your insurance coverage, you want to work with an agent that takes the time to understand your needs and cares about meeting those needs. Deborah Marino is that agent at Pueblo Insurance, providing unbeatable service since 2009. She can help you find the protection you deserve at the price you can afford, specializing in home and auto insurance as well as other specialty insurance. They work one-on-one with each client to ensure that you receive the right policy to fit your situation. Pueblo Insurance, 1636 Highway 50 West, your local hometown insurance agent, next to East Coast Pizza. Phone 542-0948. It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's South Side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard, at the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo. Angelus Chapel Funeral Directors has been providing Pueblo and Colorado Springs communities with the same service they have provided their own family for many, many years. To treat every woman as if she were our mother or sister, every man as if he were our father or brother. Angelus Chapel Funeral Directors continues to provide caring and compassionate service with dignity and respect. And remember, when you lose someone you love, call someone that you can trust. Angelus Chapel Funeral Directors, online at angeluspueblo.com.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back into high school basketball 2023. Along with Chelsea Lynn and Tony Wright, I'm JJ Valentine. So nice to have you here. And of course, we've got a lot of action going on tonight with the first round of the girls 5A, 4A basketball tournament matchups that are being played around. But the only girls team right here in Pueblo, Tony, is the West Cyclones here tonight.
Yeah, East is really young. They might have a shot next year, if not next year, the year after. South, Central, and County girls are rebuilding, and this is it for them. The great thing I like about Pueblo West, they changed the classification, so they're playing 5A teams, which are 4A last year. They don't have to worry about facing a Thunder Ridge or a Fossil Ridge or one of those schools like that, one of those top tier teams, So they may have a chance to advance.
No doubt about it. Well, let's quickly take a look at the bracket real quick, like we're about ready to get the pregame ceremony underway. The West Cyclones come in number 14. They were 10-0 in league play. Northridge comes in the number 19 seed. Now I lost my numbers, but we'll look at them in a moment. And then, of course, the winner will move on to play the winner of Durango and Bear Creek. That is being played tonight, I believe, in Durango. So the top seeds are the home seeds as well. So that said, we're about ready and set for the playing of the national anthem. We'll take a timeout, be back to meet the starting lineups. You've been listening to the GG's Barbecue pregame show. Benefits Broker Insurance presents the Coaches Show. And, of course, starting lineups are brought to you by Topper Factory and RV Center, 2010 Highway 50 West in Pueblo. Find them online at topperfactory.com. And remember, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. Pueblo Insurance will present the opening tip-off. That's coming up after this right here on The Ticket.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state-of-the-art, with huge workout areas, top-of-the-line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
The Topper Factory and RV Center of Pueblo is a family-owned and operated RV dealership and truck accessory store, serving the southern Colorado area for over 30 years. They also have an array of truck accessories, RV parts and accessories, and a certified RV mechanic to keep you on the RV road. Topper Factory is always prepared to help you with your RV needs, no matter what the season. It's like they always say, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. Topper Factory and RV Center, Highway 50 West Pueblo, and online at topperfactory.com.
Hey everybody, this is Tony Wright. In a competitive world of the roofing industry, one company stands out, JR Roofing and Maintenance, located at 5303 Manor Ridge Drive right here in Pueblo. They specialize in commercial and residential along the Front Range of Colorado. That includes Pueblo, Colorado Springs, and Denver. They specialize in roofing of all types, full re-roofs, maintenance, and leak calls. They work with many types of roofing materials and applications as well. So check them out. That's JR Roofing and Maintenance, serving the Front Range of Colorado.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
But, sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Price is one thing. Taste is another.
And right now, try Little Caesars Pizza topped with Millburger Farms Pueblo chili. Locations in Pueblo and Pueblo West to serve you. Little Caesars Pizza, big on taste, thin on price. Now serving Millburger Farms Pueblo chili, Little Caesars Pizza.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back along with Chelsea Lynn and Tony Wright. It is just about time for the starting lineups. And, of course, see Carlos Lopez over there, the East High head coach.
Yep.
We might grab him as a halftime guest.
That'd
coming up here in
awesome.
just a little bit. But the non-starters are being introduced on the floor as we speak.
Before you get going, I got to get up for Pueblo West. They have seats with cushions.
Yeah.
And that's much better on the old patty boom.
It is indeed.
I'm very comfortable. Other than not feeling too good.
They've done a nice job to take care of us. Northridge, as we take a look before we get to the starters, 15-8 overall. They're 12-6 in that Longs Peak division. For the Lady Cyclones of Pueblo West, they come in with a 16-7 record. They were perfect in the 5A, 4A South Central League. So the starters are being introduced as they. These are the non-starters now for the Lady Cyclones, I believe. Yep. Rebecca Sagerman. And our starting lineups momentarily are presented by Topper Factory and RV Center online at topperfactory.com. Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough go camping. All right, so now the starters for the Northridge Grizzlies. Out of the Greeley area, Carly Beck, senior. That's the coach's daughter. You heard him talk about her. Carson Peterson, also a senior. Riley Beck, that's the cousin of Carly. Katie Jo Warner, another senior. So they got 3 seniors and 2 juniors in that starting rotation. Jillian Fulton. And, of course, the head coach, Dan Beck. And now the Lady Cyclones of Pueblo West.
Yeah, man, you can feel the intensity, boss. This team is no joke.
Here comes a junior, McKenna McGraw, wearing number 3. She's a guard and a good one. Jamie Swazzle, only a sophomore, and one of the most talented girls in the southern part of the state. Katie Peterson, a junior also. Terrence Sanchez, only a junior. Trinity Martin, keep your eye on her. Those are the starters brought to you by Topper Factory and RV Center. Now the opening tip-off is coming up next. It is presented by Pueblo Insurance at 1636 Highway 50 West, specializing in home and auto insurance, plus other specialty insurance. The phone number 719-542-0948. Find out more online at puebloinsurance.net. That's Deb Marino and her team, proud to support student athletes here in Southern Colorado.
Absolutely.
We're about ready to shake, rattle, and roll.
I wish I was feeling a little better.
That's all right.
But I'm glad to be here nevertheless, man. We're going to have a good old time.
So here
this
we
team
go.
is good, JJ.
Ball is up in the air. Tip is going to be controlled by the Grizzlies, and they will work from left to right, as you can see on your screen. We're live from the Kurz at Jerry Kersey Gymnasium, and Warner works up top. Little mishandling of the basketball. West going to play a man-to-man defense right out of the shoot. Nice left-handed hook shot off the mark there by Riley Beck. And it's a defensive rebound. We got a whistle and a foul. That's a good job. And what was one of the keys to the game that Coach David Simmental said was, yes, rebound, rebound, rebound.
Man, I love the support the Pueblo West gives to their athletes, JJ. I mean, there's places almost full to the rafters, and that's a strong tribute to the great fans and the folks out here in the prairie.
Here comes the junior point guard in Sanchez, working out up top now. He'll work it around the perimeter. Peterson back up top.
Motion offense.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of that. Nice runner is off the mark. Couldn't quite go, but the putback is up there and in.
Rebounds, back-to-back rebounds, a defensive rebound and an offensive rebound. Quick early lead for the West High Cyclones girls.
Was that Trinity Martin with a putback there, or Sanchez?
Yes.
Trinity Martin, 24. And a near
me.
steal. And that's good that they've started early. Way to shoot the ball, get a couple of quick boards. Deep in the corner, 3 fake, pass stolen away. Picked off there. In transition, Peterson.
into the front court. McKenna McGraw will dump it off. Oh, and a bad pass. And that was just a little miscommunication. Sanchez was looking to kick up top. McGraw was looking to slash. She went one way, ball went the other.
But like Coach Simmenthal said, David said, you know, at this time of the year, you can't stew about your mistakes. You got to get back and play defense.
Yeah, that short-term memory, you got to just move on.
You got to have a very short-term memory. It's not December 5th anymore.
That's right. Warner down the lane, missing. Got it again. Shots up, blocked, whistle, and a foul.
Yep.
That's a good offensive board there. Nice work by Riley Beck, just a junior. She's strong. White 24, says the referee, and that will be Trinity Martin, who's got 2 points and a foul to go with it. Tonight's broadcast presented in part by the fine folks at ColoradoHealth.com. First free throw is up. It is good. Nice shooting there by Riley Beck. She gets the front end of the two-shot foul. Riley Beck averages almost 6 points a basketball game from the free throw line. Right at about 55%, she goes 100 there and ties the game at 2.
Yes, we are. A little half-court pressure here. West has got to take care of the basketball. That's what's got him in trouble at times this season. Too much dribbling and not enough passing, at least in some of the games that we've seen.
Peterson works to the right corner. Here's McGraw out up top now.
Shoot it.
Nice lob backdoor. Trinity Martin banking, missing, and the rebound is down to Keck. Carly will push it up ahead. Driving right is Beck. Lays it up and no good.
Missed it.
Oh boy, missed from point blank range. Peterson to the high right out of top.
Gotta shoot that one.
Sanchez spots up from downtown. It's in and out, no good.
That's what you got to do, though. Get the tempo of this game up, even if you miss that three. Try to get as many transition buckets as you can. You know, it's hard to score in a half-court offense at this time of the year.
Katie Jo Warner working the point now. Kick to the corner. Warner looks inside, lobs it down to Peterson. She missed from point blank range.
Couldn't get it. She had deep penetration there, too.
Suazo pump fakes once, lets the J go, rattles it through.
All right,
4-2. Suazo makes it 4-2, 5:15 to play, just underway here from Jerry Kersey Gymnasium. Down the lane goes Peterson, kicks to the corner. Jumper on the way, nicely done. Riley Beck knocks the J down.
One of the Cyclone girls got there, lost in the transition defense, and that was an easy 10-foot baseline jumper.
Sanchez driving, kicks to McGraw. Now Suazo up top. Jamie looking backdoor down to Martin. It's deflected away, nice tip by Peterson. And an empty trip, turnover. Here come the Grizzlies in transition. Pass is gonna be lost out of bounds. Trying to run,
both teams trying to shake the nerves, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one and done. You know, there's no, we're going to work, well, if we don't win today, we're going to work on things next week. And that's why sometimes you'll beat a team by 40 points in December, and you're lucky to beat them in overtime in March.
That's like Coach Dan Beck said when I said anything else, just give me one more game.
Absolutely.
And that just speaks volumes to what you just said right there.
Another turnover, almost another turnover.
Yeah, jump
Cyclone.
ball. Possession's going to go Pueblo West way. Terrence Sanchez talking with her dad prior to the start of this one. She's very excited to be here, and only a junior. Thought she was a senior because she's been a 4-year starter with softball and basketball. She's got a lot of PT. Suazo deep in the corner at 3, no good. Long rebound to the Grizzlies. The board there goes to Portillo. Ball's tipped, loose ball, grabbed by
getting
Warner.
Beat on the glass that time, man. That often results in 2 points.
Pass going to be deflected away, stolen away by Sanchez. She nearly traveled with it up to Suazo. She'll get it in the corner, back up top now, McGraw, or Peterson rather. Sanchez going to step into a long J, no good. Suazo with a backside rebound. Going to back it out and reset deep in the corner. Out up top now, Peterson.
4-4, low scoring game so far.
3:44 to play. Peterson's got an open look. Now dishes inside. It's deflected and stolen away. Good quick feet, active hands. Pass up ahead off the fingertips of Carson Peterson. Well, they got the stop, got in transition, had the look. She just couldn't handle the pass, tipped it out of bounds.
And we're still tied at 4.
Want to thank Bounty and Yield, Bays Meat Market. I'm surprised I haven't seen Ernie and Becky here tonight. They're big Cyclone supporters. They support all the student athletes. Deep three in the corner is good.
Got it. Maybe that'll settle them down a little bit. 3-point lead.
That's McKenna McGraw deep in the corner. Out of top, Warner. She's going to try for the hollaback. It rims out.
Good at rebound position.
Yeah, Peterson. And now Sanchez. Sanchez working against Beck. That's Riley back in the lineup now. Suazo lobs down inside, off the fingertips, and out of bounds. It's off of Kiera Kirkpatrick, who is a 5'10 freshman, or sophomore, pardon me. Katie Jo Warner will walk the basketball into the half-court set. Not bad ball movement, but good defense. Good ball pressure. Little runner in the paint is up there, no good. A battle for the board. Suazo going for it. And the ball's going to be out of bounds. There was no whistle.
Nope.
All three refs, none of them blew the whistle. I think it's going to stay Grizzlies' way.
Yes,
it is going to be Northridge basketball. As we thank Little Caesars Pizza. Mr. Dave Feemster, nothing but love for you, sir. We appreciate you. Get that hot and ready. One of my favorites, sausage, pepperoni, and green chili. Shot in the paint's going to be blocked. Referee will have his choice either between Jamie Suazo or Kirkpatrick.
I think we're going to get Suazo. Nope, not Suazo.
Kirkpatrick.
Yep.
Kiera Kirkpatrick picks up the foul. Going to be a shooting violation. To the free throw line goes Portillo. She'll shoot a pair, trying to cut into the lead. She missed the front end.
Doesn't matter how you win, as long as you win.
Portillo averages about 3 points a game from the foul line, right at about 50%, and she gets 1 of 2 that time. Still a 2-point lead, but 2:25 to play. Peterson the basketball. Northridge has stepped up the defense. Kirkpatrick from the free throw line.
That's good dribble drive penetration and a little kick to the free throw line for the jumper.
The old pin and kick.
That's right. Nice bucket there. Cyclones on top by 4.
2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter now. Grizzlies control the basketball. Nice penetration. Down the lane goes Portillo. Missed it. Got
Traveling.
it. She traveled with it. Good defense. P.West has played fairly well here in the early part.
They played very well, man. Their defensive rebounding is the reason why they have a 4-point lead.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Thornton Medical, 1951 Lake Avenue in Pueblo. Thank you, Charlie, for being a part of what we do.
Here comes that.
And Brian.
Yep, zone trap press right here. Oh.
And there's that. That's the pass they want you to throw.
Absolutely.
To get that clean pick and start the transition. $1.41 remain as we thank Gigi's Barbecue and Catering at 1600 Highway 50 West. Chelsea Lynn, Tony Wright, JJ Valentine, your play-by-play team. That's the team covering your team. McGraw for another three.
Oh, big shot.
McKenna with 6. Little runner back the other way is up and good. And I didn't see that number 4.
Yes, it was.
Yep, that's who I thought. Katie Jo Warner.
Oh, another terrible turnover that time by the Cyclones.
Warner to the corner. A long 3. Swish.
And just like that, man, it's a 2-point lead. You can't turn it over. They've got some girls that can shoot on this team. And the best way they can get their shots is in transition off a turnover.
And that was Fulton. Left-handed layup up there, no good.
See, this is what you don't want to get into with this team.
Oh, boy, racing up in transition. There you go.
That's
Carly Beck with her first points of the game. She took that rebound and went coast to coast. That'll tie it at 12. 40 seconds to play. First quarter. A move on the baseline by Kirkpatrick. No go. Backside rebounds tipped and deflected. 30 seconds to play. In transition. Pass up ahead. Here's the kick out.
Oh,
McGreen,
what a move.
Down the lane goes Beck. Layup, no good. Whistle and a foul.
All of a sudden, momentum has swung the way of the Grizzlies, and it all started with a transition defense and some costly turnovers by P.West. We've seen enough of these teams up north. Northridge, Longmont, Windsor, Niwot. It's like they can all shoot. I mean, we've seen it over and over again over the years.
First
Pueblo
free
West
throw
has
is a
got to
miss.
get control of the boards, but they can't turn it over in transition because that's what this team has done. They've gotten their buckets in transition. But that's what the playoffs is all about.
24 seconds on the clock. Second free throw is good. 1 of 2, and it's 13-12. Cyclones by a point. They have the basketball and the length of the floor to go. Nice pass up ahead to Peterson. She'll get it down inside Suazo. Low left jumper, air ball. 12 seconds on the clock. Ball's knocked away out of bounds. Good work on the defensive end there by Trinity Martin, transitioning from offense to defense. And now the Grizzlies will have one opportunity with 9 seconds on the clock. Out up top, controlling the basketball there is Warner. To the high right of 3 is in the air, no good, and time will expire. Chapter 1 is in the books. And what a game, just what we could expect, right?
Yep. It was a 7-0 run. It was 12-5, and a late rally gives Northridge a 1-point lead, 13-12.
It's on to Chapter 2 we go. We do it after a 60-second timeout right here. We'll be back with more from the Curs on the ticket.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you, like the friends who come over when a big game is on. The neighbors next door always bring your favorite buffalo dip. Your in-laws know you need silence during clutch plays, and everyone knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo. Melissa's here to get to know you and understand your life, so she can make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Melissa Arriaga D'Angelo, 543-7091, or Melissa at melissadangelo.com.
Hey, good folks, once again, this is Tony Wright. Now, even though I've changed locations, I still get my barbecue at Gigi's Barbecue, located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A. From their lip-smacking ribs, pulled pork to the juicy brisket, Gigi's has it all. Gigi offers a friendly, down-to-earth atmosphere to dine in, and they can also bring the food to you as well. Gigi's can cater from 30 people up to 300 or more. They were also voted Best Barbecue in Pueblo in 2015. So get your barbecue fix on today at Gigi's, located on Highway 50 West, right across from Chick-fil-A.
Back here at Jerry Kersey Gymnasium, along with Tony Wright, I'm J.J. Valentine. Chelsea Lynn at master control. Second quarter, it's 13-12, Northridge by a point, and they've got the basketball to get it started. Riley Beck kicks it out up top. She'll take the pass in the corner. Finds a cutter backdoor. What a beautiful play.
Yep, she faked outside and then went inside. And the Cyclones went for it, and now they're down by 3.
Yeah, backdoor cut there by Katie Jo Warner for the bucket down inside. 15-12, just underway here in the second quarter. McGraw has it out up top, works to the corner, long 3, in and out, no good. That's highway robbery. Sanchez got it out up top, now Peterson.
Should have shot that.
Here's McGraw. She's going to let a 3 fly. It won't go. And the long rebound.
All of a sudden, the Cyclone girls gone ice cold. 2 shots. 2 misses.
Out up top, a 3 in the air. Wow. Bingo! Riley Beck with a dagger, and she's got 8. Well, that's the game as a coach you want your players to have. Peterson has it, gets it to the low left. McGraw back to Peterson. Out up top, Sanchez. Suazo in the corner. Fires a 3. And good!
Boy, they needed that one.
Jamie Suazo knocks down a 3-pointer.
They needed that one.
And David Simmenthal wants a timeout, I believe. They called it a 2. So we undo that. And Suazo,
he doesn't like the fact that they called a timeout when they had already had the ball going to transition. And he may have a point, but it's timeout nevertheless.
18-14, 6:41 to play. So it's a 30-second break. We'll just heap it here this time. While we have a moment, we'll thank Vic Morrow Produce at 1037 35th Lane. Pueblo at the corner of Highway 50 East and 35th Lane. All fresh and delicious veggies are homegrown right there in Vineland, Colorado. Vic Morrow Produce would like to remind you to thank a farmer today. Check them out. All right, so here we go. Getting back to action. Okay, so it was a 3-pointer. Okay, so third time was charm, I guess. 3-point lead now for the Grizzlies. Beck has it out up top. Here's the other Beck with it. That's Riley. Nice dribble drive penetration. Down the lane goes Warner.
Cyclones got lucky right there. Never give up the baseline.
Beck tries to dish inside.
Yeah.
Knocked it away and out of bounds. Good work there by Trinity Martin. 6:18 to play. What a game so far.
Absolutely.
It's the round one of the playoffs.
It only gets harder from here on out.
Inbound play. Goes to Peterson. Takes it right to the rack and gets it.
Yep.
Carson Peterson with her first points of the game, and that's the biggest lead for either team in the ball game. And it's a 5-point lead for the Grizzlies. Pass up ahead. Suazo lost it out of bounds. Looked to make a play before she secured the basketball.
Yeah, those turnovers like that will kill you in a game of this nature. Those Northern teams, man, those Northern League. How many teams have we seen the Northern League teams turn a turnover to a dagger three?
Absolutely.
And boys and girls basketball.
Yeah, they can be some heartbreakers, no doubt. A little floater going to be blocked by Martin. Loose ball grabbed by Beck. Her putback won't go. And Peterson. Cyclones have it. Sanchez in the backcourt, pushing up ahead. McGraw to Suazo on the baseline left, finds a cutter. Martin down the lane, no. We got a whistle, and Martin's going to pick up the foul after the fact. That is the case. Trinity Martin picks up the foul. 4-1 the foul count. That's number 2 on Martin, so the two bigs with 2 fouls. Martin and Kirkpatrick.
And West is missing so many makeable shots right now. They're only down 5.
Back with the basketball.
Yep.
And a long 3 is an air ball. Suazo's going to chase down the loose ball, steps out of bounds. And you're exactly right. You said it earlier. You got to take care of the basketball.
You have to.
Value the possession. Riley Beck will have a seat right in front of us. Looks like checking in the lineup for the Cyclones. Looks like Olivia Smith. Ball's going to be deflected in the paint. With it is Peterson. Kicks to the corner. Going to try to get it back up top and reset. Down the lane goes Fulton. Her shot blocked away, and now the Cyclones. 4:55 to play, and here come the Storm. Pass deflected and knocked away. Pass up ahead. Kirkpatrick missed it. Beck in transition, working to the high right. Lobs down inside. It's a bad pass, stolen away. Here's McGraw. Kirkpatrick kicks it back out. Suazo from downtown, bullseye.
Big shot right there. Cyclones have cut the deficit to 2. 4:25 and counting in the second quarter.
That's the 8th point of the night for Suazo as well. Grizzlies working the perimeter with a basketball. Nice slashing move, layup missing, rebound to McGraw.
They got to get it down court quick, man. They got to figure it out. See, that's oh man.
Beck off the mark, maybe rushed the shot a little bit, but a whistle and a jump ball, tied up ball, and possession's going to go, is it Grizzly way or West way?
West.
I thought he pointed Grizzlies.
I did too, but Northridge going to their bench quite often as well.
Well, they know they're going to see full court pressure from West throughout the night. They're going to see
They're doing it also so they can apply the full court pressure.
Right. Another pass. There's that defense. The tenacious defense forces another turnover. 3:52 to play. That's time remaining here in Chapter 2. And there's Ernie Meyer and Becky Meyer over there.
Yep.
Nice left-handed layup up and good, and that's Beck. Riley's having a night. I like her game. She's got 10 to lead all scores. Pass going to be tied up. Possession arrow this time is going to go Northridge way.
And this was the last game we covered, or at least I did. You did them against South. But I remember they were playing University of, what was that? Colorado
St.
Springs
Mary's.
Christian. Or was it St. Mary's? Who was number 1 in, 3A? And Cyclones had the game in control, and then that full court press time kind of rattled them and ended up losing the game.
Yeah, in Colorado Springs Christian School.
Yeah, that was
right.
Colorado Springs Christian.
Yep. Beck has it. Left-handed shot blocked away by Kirkpatrick. Suazo with a 2-on-2. Lost the handle, got it back. Out up top for Sanchez. Well, I really like the defense both teams are playing right now. Good tempo, Good flow to the game. Swazo with a tough shot. Missed it, got it again, and it won't go on the follow. She got a second look. Good work. She's so athletic.
Yep.
Fun to watch. 22-18, 2:52 to play. Second quarter. Down the lane goes Carson Peterson. Kick out Beck for a three. It's in and out, no good. Battle for the board. Kirkpatrick.
Hey, you know what? The officials are letting them play. I like it on both ends.
Yeah,
We'll see if it continues.
Swazo from downtown. Yes!
All right. Now it's just a one-point game. Cyclones trail. 2:30 to go in the second quarter.
Out up top is Carson Peterson. Beck. Back to Peterson. Makes a move for the baseline. Her runner's up there. No good. A battle for the ball. Tipped away. Swazo.
Go.
Here come the Cyclones in transition.
Take it to the rack.
Allen.
All right.
Off to McGraw
now
for the jumper.
Cyclones are running. They got the one-point lead.
McKenna's
nice
got
comeback
8.
right there.
$1:59 to play. Beck from downtown, too strong.
Now all of a sudden, Northridge can't find a bucket.
A game of runs.
Absolutely.
Wow. 23-22, Pueblo West by a point. Here in chapter number 2. What a crowd on hand.
Great crowd.
Here at Jerry Kersey
Place is
Gymnasium.
almost sold out. Stepped on the baseline.
Oh boy, just unaware where she was at.
Yep.
But again, a lot of pressure, in your face defense. Carly Beck will walk it into the front court in her senior year. All 4 years with her dad as the head coach. How cool is that? A three, no good. Big
Great
rebound.
position. Great position.
And here's Sanchez.
You're up by 1. You've had a nice run. Just work around a little bit. Find a good shot.
Swazo has it
wow.
knocked away and stolen away by Beck.
Swazo
Swazo steals
took
it back.
And she's called for traveling. That's just good basketball, though.
Wow. Boy, Jamie Swazo just gets better day in and day out. She's an outstanding
Absolutely.
volleyball player.
Yep,
Equals that on the basketball court. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Angeles Chapel of Pueblo as the ball's played in. Beck will take the pass back up top. Drives left, lays it up, got it.
Man.
She's so quick to the basket.
Yes,
That's
she
her
is.
12th of the game. Here's Swazo.
Off it, nope.
Ooh, they're going to get her for a block.
Cyclones will take it down by 1. Playoff game, you take what you can get.
Yeah, Olivia Smith, the foul. And I think it's non-shooting. I think it was on the floor. It's going to be a block.
Only 14 fouls for Pueblo West and 2 for Northridge.
Wow, they're letting them play. Inbound play is going to be
That could have
deflected,
been a foul
nearly
right
stolen
there.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not. But they're letting it go both ways, though. You know, no blood, no foul tonight. All you want them to do is be consistent.
McGraw and Sanchez, now Swazo. Lobs inside, pass stolen away. Picked off there by Warner. Driving left, lays it up, blocked, whistle, and a foul.
Yep.
Going to be Jamie Swazo with a foul. Takes away the easy basket. She'll make her earn it from the charity stripe.
With 43.1 seconds left.
Boy, these two teams mirror each other, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Good transition, good athletic ability. To the foul line goes Katie Jo Warner with 4 points in the ball game. First one is up there, good. A little shooter's roll. 25-23 Northridge by 2. And 43 seconds remaining as we thank Colorado Front Range Roofing. ColoradoFRRoofing.com.
Lane violation, shot won't count.
Oh boy.
24-23, 43 seconds left.
So it'll be 25-23, still a 2-point lead. Coach Simmental directing traffic with 43 ticks on the clock. Sanchez will take the inbound pass. We got
That's
a whistle
good
and
job
a
by
blocking
Sanchez
foul.
of initiating the contact. Now they'll get it at half court.
So Jillian Fulton will pick up the foul with 38 seconds to play in the half. At the half coming up, presented by ColoradoHealth.com of Pueblo. as we thank
I'm sure the
Azteca
Cyclones
Apartments.
might like to spread it out, but their defensive pressure is so amazing that it might be tough. They just got to work for a good shot, whatever it is.
Peterson to Sanchez in the corner, lobs it in. Nice pass
There
down
you
inside
go.
to Martin. She
There
takes
you
it
go.
to the
She's
basket.
working hard inside. Martin working hard.
13, Portillo picks up the foul.
When I see David Simmenthal as the coach for Pueblo West, it typifies what Pueblo is. He has so many coaches that kids have graduated, but it's not just about their kids, it's for the city of an unincorporated area about Pueblo West, you know. I mean, that's what I love to see. He had 3 kids that could really daggum good ball players.
Talented basketball players. First free throw again is a miss by Trinity Martin. Score remains 25-23 with 20 seconds, exactly 20 seconds to play. Second free throw is a make, and it's 25-24. One more opportunity, and here comes Warner, the basketball. Out up top there, Fulton, and now Beck to the corner. Amack for 3, got it. That's a biggie. Savannah with her first bucket of the game, and it's from downtown. Down the lane goes Martin, layup, and it is good. As time expires, she beats the horn. Beautiful pass there from McKenna McGraw to find, or is that McKenna McGraw, I believe, with the assist to find the open cutter down the lane. 28-26, Cyclones trail by 2. At the half is next, presented by ColoradoHealth.com of Pueblo. Colorado Health offers individual and family plans, plus Medicare and group plans. Sean Casados and his staff are proud to serve and support the Pueblo community. ColoradoHealth.com. Timeout.
ColoradoHealth.com, a health insurance agency, has opened an enrollment center right here in Pueblo. They're located at 102 Victoria Avenue, Suite 110 on the Riverwalk. They offer individual and family care plans, Medicare and employer group plans as well. They're also certified by Connect for Health Colorado. Also, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. The director of this beautiful facility, Sean Shea Casados, has worked hard to open his office to serve the Pueblo community. Give them a call at 719-359-5289 and enroll today at coloradohealth.com.
Having a healthy smile begins and ends with regular dental checkups. It's the key, and that's exactly what every family can expect from P.West Dental. Parents are always welcome in the treatment areas to comfort their child. We accept Medicaid and most insurances with little or no cost to you. P.West, trusted dental and vision care for infants, children, and teens. Immediate appointments available. Call 544-3054. Online, visit youthdentalvision.com.
Angeles Chapel Funeral Directors has been providing Pueblo and Colorado Springs communities with the same service they have provided their own family for many, many years. To treat every woman as if she were our mother or sister, every man as if he were our father or brother. Angeles Chapel Funeral Directors continues to provide caring and compassionate service with dignity and respect. And remember, when you lose someone you love, call someone that you can trust. Angeles Chapel Funeral Directors. Online at angelespueblo.com. It's game time, and what a great time for a Subway sandwich from Joe DeLeo Subway stores in Pueblo. With 4 Pueblo locations, there's one near you. Great before the game, after the game, or anytime. Make it the way you want, hot, cold, big, or epic. And it's always made fresh at Joe DeLeo Subway stores. Sandwiches and salads with health-conscious options. 3216 West Northern near South High School. In Blend, in Walmart on Pueblo's south side. And the new location, 1271 West Pueblo Boulevard. At the corner of Lake and Pueblo Boulevard. Joe DeLeo Subway stores of Pueblo.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to the Jerry Kersey Gymnasium. Along with Chelsea Lynn and Tony Wright, I'm J.J. Valentine, talking with Carlos Lopez, the East Eagle head coach. Coach, great to see you, man, and how are you?
Man, I'm like already ready to go for next year.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, the girls are all excited. We ended on a really good note.
One senior and 4 freshmen in the starting lineup. How cool was that?
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
They just really stepped up. And, you know, we started off slow. We knew if we threw them in there right away to the Wolves that it probably wouldn't have been as good as we ended. So it worked out really good for us.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
You got some really talented kids up and coming, and what's the summer going to be like for you? And first off, you got to talk about what it's going to be like without Gracie, because she's just been an institution at that school.
Yeah, don't get me going, man. That brought tears to my eyes.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to finish the game, man, because I knew it was going to be the last game that she played at E. So it was tough, and it was tough for the rest of the girls. What's going to happen? What the rest of the girls are going to have to do is step up and be a leader, and somebody's going to have to step up in that position to do that, to fill her shoes, and it's going to be big shoes to fill. So, and I know it's going to happen in time.
And I know you're a guy that puts a lot in the off season during the summer. What do you got planned for the summer?
I had it all figured out, man. We're sponsoring 2 team camps at our school. Okay, been working on that for almost a month now. We're going to be traveling to Adams State, and then we're going to go to Gold Crown. In the month of July, I'm going to let them go play in their club, because some of them play club basketball as well. And then we're going to do skills, and get them ready so we can compete. What we know is right now we have to do well in the preseason and not so much the league play right now. We're learning that. And
Absolutely.
that's something that's different with only having 32 teams go to the playoffs.
Right, and as you notice that Shannon Lane in that tough preseason schedule, they gained a lot of power points and have been right in that top 10 all year long. Ended up the number 8 seed going into the second season, and that helps in a very, very big way when you play that preseason schedule like that.
Yeah, so that was something I inherited. So hopefully after this next 2 years, I want to take the girls. I think they'll be ready by then, but I want to take them to the Tarkanian Classic, okay, which is in Las Vegas. I think we'll be ready by their junior year.
Yeah, absolutely. How fun is that, man?
Yeah.
I just want to say hey, and thank you so much for everything and helping us get ready for all the games, and being cooperative with pregame shows and starting lineups and stuff like that. Thanks a bunch. It's always great to work with you, man.
You too.
And what do you think of this one? Your thoughts here of this one before you go? What a game.
I watched them play. I watched film on them, 2 different games. They're really long. I knew it was going to be a little bit a factor with their press defense. Their press defense was really solid. But I think Pueblo West has better shooters, so I think in the end, Pueblo West always comes back.
If they can handle the pressure and stick some shots, they're going to be all right.
They're going to be all right.
Very well
all
said,
right.
man.
Hey,
Thanks,
thank
Coach.
you so much, man.
Appreciate it.
Looking forward to next year.
Absolutely.
All right.
Carlos Lopez,
All right,
the East Eagle head coach, will take a timeout. We'll come back and get you the first half numbers. 28-26 Northridge by 2. This the round 1 of the Class 5A Girls State Tournament right here on the ticket. Timeout.
Here's where your shape takes shape. Reps Union Avenue Sports Complex. Reps is Pueblo's premier fitness center and training complex, state of the art, with huge workout areas, top-of-the-line equipment, and nationally accredited trainers and instructors. You're part of the most modern fitness complex in southern Colorado. Reps has over 21,000 square feet of workout space, including cardio machines, free weights, steam, sauna, large locker room. Take the tour at 110 South Union Avenue. Go online to repsetgo.com. Proud to support high school athletics.
For a life of comfort, convenience, and enjoyment, welcome to Azteca Apartments.
We provide luxurious apartments and quality living for seniors 62 years and over, or those with disabilities. Our facility is smoke-free and features beautiful balconies with scenic mountain views and 24/7 maintenance for your safety. Our income-based rent and free utilities make Azteca Apartments an affordable option for any budget. With our healthcare education and physical fitness activities and various entertainment venues, we provide the necessities for a fulfilling life. Due to our high-quality maintenance and energy program, we were recognized as the #1 property in Colorado by the Governor's Energy Office in 2011. Experience a better way to live at Azteca Apartments.
The outlook for overpriced pizza has never been better. I mean, who's gonna stop us?
But, sir, Little Caesars has the lowest price pizza delivered, guaranteed.
Price is one thing. Taste is another.
And right now, try Little Caesars Pizza top of Millburger Farms Pueblo Chili. Locations in Pueblo and Pueblo West to serve you. Little Caesars Pizza, big on taste, thin on price. Now serving Millburger Farms Pueblo Chili, Little Caesars Pizza.
Hey everybody, this is Tony Wright. In a competitive world of the roofing industry, one company stands out, JR Roofing and Maintenance, located at 5303 Manor Ridge Drive right here in Pueblo. They specialize in commercial and residential along the Front Range of Colorado. That includes Pueblo, Colorado Springs, and Denver. They specialize in roofing of all types, full re-roofs, maintenance, and leak calls. They work with many types of roofing materials and applications as well. So check them out. That's JR Roofing and Maintenance, serving the Front Range of Colorado. ColoradoHealth.com, a health insurance agency, has opened an enrollment center right here in Pueblo. They're located at 102 Victoria Avenue, Suite 110 on the Riverwalk. They offer individual and family care plans, Medicare and employer group plans as well. They're also certified by Connect for Health Colorado. Also, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. The director of this beautiful facility, Sean Che Casados, has worked hard to open his office to serve the Pueblo community. Give them a call at 719-359-5289 and enroll today at coloradohealth.com.
This program is brought to you in part by Spectrum Community Services, home and community-based services to persons with developmental disabilities. For more information, call 545-4057. Spectrum Community Services, adding more to life.
And once again, a very pleasant good evening. Welcome back to Jerry Kersey Gymnasium. 28-26 at the half. Let's quickly run down some numbers for the West Cyclones, who trail right now. Their 26 points came like this. McKenna McGraw, what a first half. 8 points for her with 2 threes to add to her credit. Jamie Suazo ended up with 11 points, 3 threes to add to her credit. 2 points for Kiera Kirkpatrick. Trinity Martin with 5. They were 1 of 2 from the free throw line with 5 threes in that first half. Now for the Northridge Grizzlies, 2 points for Carly Beck, 2 points for Carson Peterson, 12 for Riley Beck to lead all scores. She had a 3, and 3 of 4 shooting from the foul line.
Good shot.
Suazo from the free throw line steps up and knocks the J down. Nice runner in the paint is off the mark, so Suazo gets things started in orderly fashion for Pueblo West right out of the chute.
And I noticed right now they held off under pressure, but they're still pressuring the ball and forced to travel right there.
Yeah, and that's the difference. I think this, from like Coach Lopez said, from what you can see, both teams play good defense. Northridge is a little faster on defense, but West counters with a little bit better shooting. And we've seen that throughout, because wherever the baskets come from, you hit it with transition for Northridge.
Yep.
So they turn the defense into offense. Beck at the free throw line. See, missed the mid-range jumper.
Oh!
Suazo's pass.
She threw it and hit underneath the basket there. Almost resulted in a turnover.
We're tied.
Cyclones a chance to gain the lead.
Tied at 28. Peterson driving, kicks it out of McGraw. Suazo's pass deflected away and stolen away. Beck now into the front court. Here's Fulton for 3. Air ball. A battle for the rebound, and possession is going to go Northridge way. Who is that underneath there? That's Carson
I didn't see
Peterson.
because Coach had my view completely blocked.
Yeah, Peterson and Trinity Martin with the tie-up.
I wonder if she was named Trinity from The Matrix.
What a great series.
I heard the latest one was terrible.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. The first one will be the all-time classic. But
oh, indeed. Fulton on the baseline has it
Steal.
stolen away.
Yep.
Suazo with a big-time defensive play.
She's
and
always
now,
in the mix there.
Yeah, absolutely. She's a great athlete. Sanchez pushing up ahead. Peterson on the baseline. Her pass deflected. It's stolen away. Fulton with it in transition to Beck. Beck outside left is going to lob it inside, down low into Peterson. She banks no good.
Cyclones got to do it better. There you go. Get it down court so they won't slap that press on you. She had a shot.
Tied at 28. Suazo in the corner, out up top now to Sanchez.
Talking about McGraw traveling.
There's that in-your-face defense.
Yep.
By Beck. Carly Beck forces the turnover. Yeah, Coach Dan Beck gets to keep it in the family. He'll graduate his daughter, but his niece is only a junior, so he's got her for another year. How cool is that to play in a game of this magnitude together? Whether it's brother, sister, cousin, as a pass
both teams just turning it over right now.
McGraw's going to launch a three.
Oh!
Nothing but net. And it's 31-28. Well, there's that shooting capability of the Cyclones on their home floor especially.
And a three-point lead. Now just lock it down on defense.
Down the lane. Runners up by Beck. No good.
Oh,
Whistle and
that
a
was
foul.
a tough call right there. But a lot of times when you reach, whether you make contact